Okay, so we're going to continue working with radical equations. This time, instead of square roots, we have cubed roots and fourth roots, so higher power roots. Again, we want to make sure that before we try to cancel out the radical, the first thing you want to do is take the radical expression and get it isolated. So let's add 6 to both sides of this equation. And now we're ready to cancel out this radical by taking its the power. The reciprocal power is really what that is. So we're going to take it to the third power. That cancels the radical out. 4 to the third is going to be 64. And now we have a simple equation to solve. So n will equal negative 15. Now we want to double check that that actually is a good solution by plugging it back into the original equation. Okay, so we'll work that out just all on the right side. So let's see, we have here a cube root of 4, that'll be 4 plus 60. And we have a cube root of 64, and then we're going to subtract 6. That is, cube root of 64 is 4, so 4 minus 6 does equal negative 2, so that checks out just fine. All right, let's take a look at this one. The radical's already isolated, so we're just going to go ahead and raise that to its reciprocal power. So fourth power will cancel out a fourth root. 4 to the fourth power is going to be 256. Go ahead and solve that equation. Nine doesn't actually go into this, so we're just going to simplify that fraction. That's going to be negative 80 thirds. Now we have to plug that back in to see if that's actually a good solution. Okay, so we're going to have to work this out. So let's see, we're going to have a negative times a negative, which is a positive. 3 will go into 9 3 times, so that becomes 240. That's going to be 256, and a fourth root of 256 does equal 4, so that checks out just fine.